A good pair of knee sleeves should be a staple piece of equipment in everybody's gym bag, but I know that's not always the case because they can be a little bit expensive. So a lot of people just end up going with the cheaper options that are kind of just like an off-the-shelf imported brand. But now you don't have to sacrifice on any kind of quality while saving a little bit of money because Rogue Fitness has just introduced their line of knee sleeves that are actually pretty affordable. The 3mm options retail for $35 and the 5mm ones, which I have right here, are $49.50, and that is for the pair. The pair of knee sleeves is that much, which is amazing considering the fact that these knee sleeves are actually made in the United States. The quality of these knee sleeves is far better than any of those imported knee sleeves, any of the ones that I've tried personally. The stitching on the Rogue sleeves is excellent. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty much a direct copy of the Reband knee sleeves, which are probably some of the best in the business. Though there are some noticeable upgrades. The top stitching is a little bit more beefed up on the Rogue. The actual just neoprene in general just feels a little bit more taut on the Rogue than it does on the Rebands, but keep in mind that my Rogues are only about a month old and my Rebands are about 2 years old. The actual design, like I said, is pretty much the same exact thing. The 5mm sleeves are contoured, so there's a little bit of a curvature to it. The actual length of the front of the knee sleeve is 10 inches total from top to bottom. The outer shell of the knee sleeve is made out of 100% nylon. The inside is also 100% nylon. The core of the knee sleeve is 100% neoprene. There are machine washable and there are some washing directions that are right in the inside of the sleeve. I got these in a size medium, which is my normal knee sleeve size, and initially they were pretty snug when I first put them on, but they did break in after a few wears. Hopefully though, they do not stretch any more than they did because right now they're a good blend of comfort and support. Since these are a 5mm knee sleeve, they're not going to give you a ton of support like a 7mm sleeve would. If you're looking for something to do like 1 rep max lifts in, then you're probably going to want to go with like a knee wrap or a 7mm knee sleeve, something a little bit more taut than a 5mm knee sleeve is. If you're looking for something to do like Metcons, you're looking for light support, you're looking for something to just kind of keep your knees warm, then the 5mm option is probably going to be the best one for you. I would just skip over the 3mm ones. I don't think 3mm really does anything as far as give you any kind of support. It does keep your knees warm, but I mean, I think the 5mm option is better in that regard because it does give you a little bit more support and it's still pretty comfortable to wear for weightlifting, powerlifting, or Metcons. The fit of these knee sleeves has been really good for me so far. I have not run into any issues with them slipping down, but once again, they're only a month old, so only time will tell if they stretch any more than they already have, which could possibly lead to slipping of the knee sleeves. But I've worn them pretty extensively in the last month that I've had them, and I haven't had any issues with them just yet. So one thing that I don't really care for with these knee sleeves is that they soak up sweat like crazy and they do not dry very fast at all. Luckily, they do not smell just yet, but I would not put that to the test. Make sure that when you are done using your knee sleeves, you let them dry, you let them vent out, you don't just throw them in your gym bag because like anything, they can develop a smell and you don't want to be the guy that's running around with stinky knee sleeves. I think Rogue did an amazing job by offering a quality, well-built pair of knee sleeves that does not break the bank. One of the very few things in Rogue's lineup that is actually affordable. And I don't think that any of those other off-the-shelf imported knee sleeves really stand a chance when it comes to going against the Rogue knee sleeve. Now, I do think that there are some more supportive options as far as if you wanted a 5mm knee sleeve. The worked Kevlar knee sleeves are a little bit more, actually a lot more supportive than these are, but then for the pair of those, it's double the cost of these. But the Rogue knee sleeves should suffice pretty much anybody that's looking for a good quality pair of knee sleeves that have light to medium support. They're looking to keep their knees warm and they don't want to break the bank. Hats off to you guys over there at Rogue for coming up with a quality pair of knee sleeves. If you guys have any questions about these sleeves, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And as always, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.